Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, bacha, am I audible to you all?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Just join your hands for the prayer. Dear God, I praise you and thank you for all your amazing ways today. I thank you for blessing me with wisdom and understanding. Thank you for carrying me to fulfill the plan you have for my life. May you answer me in my distress. May you give me the desire of my heart in Jesus' name. Amen. God bless you all. So, bacha, we have done in measures of dispersion, we have done range, interquartile range, mean deviation. These three we have covered. Now we will move on to the standard deviation. Mean deviation from mean and median we have done. Now we will move on to the standard deviation. Let's start, begin from this meaning of standard deviation. So what is the meaning of standard deviation? Here, its definition is that standard deviation is the average amount by which values differ from mean, ignoring the signs of difference. Means here the positive square root of variance we're gonna take it. Like even in these deviations, here the deviations are gonna be measured from arithmetic mean series only. Yes, bacha, am I audible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Girls? Okay. So we were talking about the standard deviation. Means in standard deviation we made it from only the mean series, the arithmetic mean series. As in this mean deviation, we find the mean deviation from both the median as well as mode. Sorry, mean and medium we find the mean deviation, but in the standard deviation we gonna measure the deviation from the arithmetic mean series. So here standard deviation we can say it is the square root of the arithmetic mean of squares of all deviation. Deviation being measured from arithmetic mean of the items. Suppose just see like this, standard deviation, it gonna be the, here is definition, in the definition we have said the square root of arithmetic mean. Means The mean is equals to summation of x by summation of f. But in standard deviation, we gonna take the square root of arithmetic mean of all deviation. So deviation means that gonna be the difference between the mean value and the x values. So it gonna be the square root of arithmetic mean of all squares of all deviations. Here this deviation gonna be made from arithmetic mean items only. Is it clear? Is it clear the meaning of standard deviation?
Ma'am, repeat.
Okay, sure. I said that as we calculate in standard deviation, in the mean deviation, we calculated mean deviation from mean and medium. But in standard deviation, we have to, as the mean, first we have to calculate the mean. The procedure is the same. First we have to calculate the mean value. The mean is equal to summation of x value by summation of, oh sorry, in individual, it's gonna be n only. And in the discrete series, it's gonna be summation of f because frequencies are given. But in the single individual series, we have given the one series only. So we will take the summation of x values, or we can say the sum of all the values and dividing by the number of observation. So mean is calculated here. Then we gonna find the deviation. How we gonna find deviation? We will subtract this mean value from the x value. But keep in mind this thing, that as in the mean deviation there was mode, and this mode is noted means either the series is either the value is negative or positive. We gonna take it only the positive one. We gonna ignore the signs of plus and minus. But in standard deviation there is no mode. So if the value gonna be negative, we will say -6 is coming, it will be written as -6. If there is -2, it's gonna be -2. So in standard deviation, these signs are not ignored. So then when we find the deviations, when these deviations are calculated by subtracting the mean value from the x value, this deviation of x gonna be it gonna be have a square root. का square root find करेंगे. We will find the square root of this deviated value. Then we will put this under root this summation of dx by n, and we will find the standard deviation. As I told you in this the definition, that standard deviation is the square root of all the arithmetic mean of square of all deviation. As it is the square root of all deviation, it's gonna be the square root of all the deviations. Now is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. Here also you gonna follow the same way. It is as in standard deviation. Okay. As in standard deviation, you're gonna calculate, you're gonna find the standard deviation from mean only. It is standard deviation from mean. So first find mean, then move on to the deviation, then standard deviation. Standard deviation is the square root of summation of by n. Let's begin. Okay, one more thing I just want to tell you, that in the mean, while finding the arithmetic value, we use the three methods: direct, shortcut, and step deviation. Let me clear you one thing, that in the mean value, arithmetic mean value, in your examination point of view, it may be asked to solve from direct, shortcut, or step deviation method. But in the standard deviation, there gonna be no condition given to you that solve it from this, or this method. It is up to you by which method you are easy to solve it. So it is up to you that how you gonna feel easy to solve by which method, if it is direct, shortcut, or step deviation. So today we will use this the direct method by solving this direct by solving the direct series, by solving the individual series, discrete series, and continuous series. I repeat again that in standard deviation, there is no condition given to you that solve this question by using this method. Only you have given the series, it may be individual, discrete, or continuous. It is up to you that which series or which method you want to use. As today I will use the direct method, how you're gonna solve the individual, discrete, and the continuous series. So let's begin with the question number. It is in your books. Question number 13. Here we have said that the calculate standard deviation. So here the individual series we have given. The x values is given in your question. It is 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, and 28. This is the x values we have given in your question. Before starting the standard deviation question, I just want to tell you that this standard deviation, it is denoted by a symbol that is derived from the Greek symbol. It is called sigma. This standard deviation is noted by this sigma. Okay. Now, in your 13th question, we have given the series. It is the individual series 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, and 28. Now, we have to calculate the standard deviation. So, what is the formula here to calculate standard deviation? It is the standard deviation is equal to the square root of summation of x square by n. So now this x means x minus mean square. Keep this thing in mind. This x is equal to x minus mean का whole square. To calculate square root, you have already know, as you have done in your mathematics. So let's start this question. Now first we have to find out the mean value. While calculating all these, I'm rubbing this. While calculating all this, it is equal to summation of x is equal to 170. The number of items are there is 9. So the mean is equal to 170 by 9. It's gonna be equal to 18.8. So we have calculated mean. It is 18.8. So let's find the deviation, find the distance between the x and the mean value. It's gonna be x is equal to x minus mean value. So subtract this 18.8. We have to subtract this 18.8 from 10. It's gonna be minus 8.88. Then minus this 18.8 from 12. It's gonna be minus 6.88. Next, from 14 minus 18.8, it is to be 4.88. Next is 16 minus 18.8, it is minus 2.88. 18 minus 18.8, it is minus 0.88. Next, minus 22 minus 18.88, 3.12. 24 minus 18.8, 5.12. 26 minus 18.8, 7.12. And 28 minus 18.8, it's gonna be the 9.12. Now, what do you have to do? You have to take the square root of this value. Now you're gonna take the square root of x value. While taking the square root means you have to multiply 8.88 into 8.88, and while multiplying, minus minus get plus. So it is to be 88.85. Is it clear? अच्छा clear हो रहा है? Yes girl, समझ आ रहा है?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक. Now we
Yes,
have to
ma'am.
take the square root of. Okay, बच्चा. Now
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have to take the square root of minus 6.88. It's gonna be the 47.33. Next, minus 4.88 का square root, it is to be 23.81. Next, 8.29, 0.77. While taking the square roots, minus gonna be plus. So we have there the positive values. 3.12 square root is 9.73. 5.12 square is 26.21. 7.12 square is 50.69. And 9.12 square is 83.17. So this is summation of x square. It is equal to 3 to 8.85. Now let's find the standard deviation. We have the summation of x square value. It is 3 to 8.85. Let's put these values. I'm rubbing from this. Let's put these values in the file finding the standard deviation. So standard deviation, it is equal to square root of summation of x by n. So summation of x is equal to 3 to 8.81 by 9. We have to find the square root. So first divide it 3 to 8.85 by 9 and get the square root. It's gonna be is equals to 6.05. It is your standard deviation. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
One more thing, but I want to tell you. But while solving the square root, some student says, "Ma'am, square root gonna cancel हो जाएंगे." Just a minute, cancel हो जाएगा ये? No, because it is square of this x value, not the whole one. सबका होगा तो सबका whole square होगा, then it gonna be cancelled by square root. But it is the square of only x value. So the next question is, let's take the next question is of discrete series. It is question number 14 in your books. Here the discrete series is given. Here the x and the frequency value is given. So the x is equals to, it is 5. Just a minute. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. This x value is given in your question. Also, the frequency is given 26, 29, 40, 35, 26, 18, 14, and 12. So this frequency, it is equal to 200. So this summation of frequency is equal to 200. Now, in this, while finding the mean is equal to summation of fx by summation of frequency. Now we're gonna multiply x with f, the frequency. It is fx. So 5 into 26, 130. 10 into 29, 290. 15 into 40, 600. 20 into 35, 700, 25 into 26, 650, 30 into 18, 440, 35 into 14, 490, and 40 into 12, it's gonna be 280. Now its total is equal to 3880. So let's put these values here. This is 3880. Dividing it by the number of frequencies, total number of frequencies, it is 200. In our mean, we are gonna be the 19.4. Now we have calculated the mean value. Now find the deviation. Means how far this mean value is from the x value. So let's find the deviation. We have the mean value 19.4. Now, how this mean value gonna be find? It is x. We have to find x is x minus mean. So the mean is 19.4. So subtract this 19.4 from the x value, that is 5. So it will be minus 14.4. Next, 10 minus 19.4, it is equal to minus 9.4. Next, minus 15 minus 19.4 is equal to minus 4.4. Next, minus 20. 20 minus 19.4 is gonna be 0.6. 25 minus 19.4, 5.6. 30 minus 10.6, 13 minus 19.4, it is 10.6. 35 minus 19.4, it's gonna be 15.6. And last, 40 minus 19.4 is equal to 20.6. So this x value we have calculated. Now get the square root of x value. Minus 14.4 into minus 14.4, we have to get the square root of x value. So it's gonna be equal to 207.36. Square root of minus 9.4 is equal to 88.36. Square root of 4.4, 9.36. 0.6 square root is 0.36. 5.6 square root, 31.36. 10.6 square root square is 11. 2.36. 15.6 square root is 243.36. And square root of 20.6 is 4. Here I am writing here 4 to 4.36 is the square root of 20.6. So these square root values we have calculated. Now we have to multiply this square root value with the frequency. So multiply this 26 with the 20.36. It's gonna be equal to 5391.36. Then multiply 29 with 88.36. It is 2562.44. Next is 40 into 19.36. It is 774.4. Multiply 35 into 0.36. It is 12.6. Then multiply 26 frequency with the 3136. It's gonna be 815.36. Multiply this 14 frequency with the 15.6. We will have 3407.04. And last is 12 frequencies multiplied by 424.36. It is equal to 509.32. Now let's all these values total. Its total is equal to this summation of f square is equal to 20078. Now the summation of frequency 200. Now find the standard deviation, as its formula is summation of fx square by summation of frequency. So it is equal to 20078 by 200. Its square root, first divide by it by 20078 divide by 200, and let's take the square root. It is the 10.02. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear, bacha? And to find the coefficient of standard deviation, what we gonna do? To find the coefficient of standard deviation, take the standard deviation by mean. So what is this? Standard deviation is 10.02 and mean value that was 19.4. So how much it gonna be? It gonna be 0.516. So in this way, coefficient of standard deviation is also calculated. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, bacha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now in the continuous series, as we know that in continuous series, the class intervals are given. The class intervals are given. So when we have given the class interval like 5 to 10, in the continuous series, we find the midpoint or mid values. So first we're gonna find the mid values. Then again, we will find the fx. This x is the mid value. We will multiply the frequency with the mid values and we get the fx value. Then find the mean. When the mean value is calculated, find the deviation. So when mean value is calculated, find the deviation. Deviation, how deviation gonna find? While you will subtract mean value from the x values. And when this x is calculated, take the x square and last multiply the frequency with the x square values. And when we get the total, divided by the frequency and take a whole square root, then we will find the standard deviation. May I solve one question of this continuous series? Are you going to solve it yourself? Yes, bacha. It is very easy. If you are able to solve it yourself, is it okay? Or I solve it here? I'll teach you the procedure even. Speak up, girls. Can you do it yourself? Again, I'll repeat the procedure that your x values are given, frequency is given. First, find the midpoint, mid values. Mid value, you how gonna you find? By adding the lower and upper limit and divide it by 2, you will get the mid values. Then fx, multiply this frequency with the mid value, you're gonna get the fx. Then find the mean. Find the mean value. Then subtract this mean from this mid value. You will get the x. Then take the x square and multiply this x square with the frequency. You will get the summation of f square. Then put into the standard deviation. You will get the standard deviation. Bacha, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You're gonna do it, this continuous series, you can do it yourself.